Morning. Good morning. Welcome to Good morning. Up my phone. I am so sorry I did that again. Reminding myself to be here. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Thursday Facebook Live, Marriage Reset Facebook Live. I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. And sorry that I forgot about my phone. Okay. There are some behaviors that we do with our partners. And sometimes they're helpful. They're very facilitative of closeness. They're facilitative of the kind of connection that we want to have. We hold the space for sharing, for listening deeply, for talking about what's going on with us, all kinds of things. And there's a behavior that I want to talk about this morning that I think is very misunderstood. And that's when we say, "Oh, I don't care. Oh, whatever you want. Anything you want to do is fine with me." And often we do that because we really don't care, or we think we don't care, or we want to please our partner, or it's okay to do whatever our partners want. There's an old phrase. I'm going to date myself for a minute, and that's oh, I forgot it. Get along, get I can't remember it, but it's something like get along, get something along to get along. Doesn't matter. But we're not trying to get along either. Now it'll bother me, whatever it was that I'm trying to think of. If you know that old phrase, put it in the chat and let me know, because I'm going to think about it all day. But at any rate, so we don't want to just get along. We want to engage. We want to co-create. We want to share this space in a really joyful, exciting, enlivened way. We really want to show up with each other. We both want to step into relational space, step into that honey energy, and co-create something warm and cozy and special with each other all the time. Why not? Our partners are the people we want to be with. We have chosen to be with them. They have chosen to be with us. So the idea that we can say, I don't care, it doesn't matter to me, even if you think it doesn't, it's not kind. It isn't facilitative of closeness. You're not really being easygoing, even if you think you're being easygoing. And in some circles, it is thought to be hostile, to actually be withdrawing your energy and your time and your attention. So just give that a little bit of thought over the next couple of days. And if you hear yourself doing it, or you hear your partner doing it, just throw up a little question mark. What does that mean? Why am I doing that? What do I hope to accomplish or achieve? Is it habit? Am I concerned or afraid, or would I rather not? What is going on with me? And try this. I would love to go have a salad tonight. I'd love to order in a salad. I'd love to order in ribs. And then don't say, what about you? What do you want? Is that okay? Just say what you want. Clearly, you're talking about dinner. You know, I'm thinking about dinner tonight, and I'd really love. And create and hold the space for your partner to step in. And if your partner says, oh, anything that you want is fine, and say, well, okay, and what do you want? Think for just a second about what you might enjoy. Because when we just do that, oh, whatever you want, we're not paying attention to ourselves. We're not giving ourselves our due. And it sounds like a little thing, but it actually isn't, because the way that you show up around this is probably the way you show up around a lot of other things that are important. So we want to make sure that we are always stepping in that we're enlivened, that we're engaged, that we are participating, that we're contributing. And those are words I want us to really think about today: participation and contribution. Participation and contribution. Because if you're not part of that process, if you're not saying what you'd love, what would tickle your palate, if you're not giving thought to yourself in that moment and sharing it with your partner, then you're not showing up. And your partner's in that moment by themselves. And that's not what we want. It's not what they want. What are some other places that you might say, I don't know, I don't care, it's okay? Giving up, giving in, or settling for less is also a kissing cousin to this, oh, I don't, whatever you want attitude. Giving up, giving in, and settling for less. And we do that because we don't believe that we matter, or we don't believe that our partner is really interested in hearing from us. We lapse into some faulty beliefs. We lapse into lazy behavior. So I'm inviting you today to step out of lazy behavior and to really step into full-on engagement. Show up, have an opinion, have something that you want, something that you love, that you would enjoy. Accommodation, compromise is a different thing. Compromise in relationship, compromise often takes people down a rabbit hole and to a not good place. Maybe we'll talk about compromise next week. And negotiating is a whole different thing. So what I want you to focus on, almost in a vacuum this week, over the next couple of days, is how are you showing up? How do you want to show up? What do you want to say, to share, to offer that is personally yours, that is about you, exclusively about you? And if there's a dynamic that ensues that's uncomfortable, jot that down, make a note. Put a note in the chat, send me a note personally, and let's talk about that, because then another dynamic might be emerging. So this may, stepping into contribution and participation, may illuminate other issues that are going on also. Relationships are complex. They just are. Not complicated, but complex. There are lots of moving parts. And that's what I'm trying to do on the Tuesday, Thursday Facebook Live, is really shine a light for a moment on one of the aspects that can be complex. So that's what I've got for today. If you're watching the replay, I hope that you're enjoying it and that you're getting something from the replay. Let me know what's working, what was particularly helpful. If you have a question or a part of your relationship that you'd like me to examine or explore, or that we could unwrap together, let me know. So for today and the rest of the week and through the weekend, be brave, be open-hearted, step in, step up, and start contributing and participating in a way that is uniquely you. Take very good care, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.